above normal. Normal's 92, and we're almost 10 degrees above that today.
Okay, 6:18. We have a heartwarming story for you this morning. A local pilot gives back to a Valley mother in need.
Little Aissa has been in and out of the hospital for 3 years. Her mother, who lives in Clovis, has struggled to afford trips to be by her side in Palo Alto. But as CBS 47's Steve McCarran shows us, a group called Angel Flight West makes the journey possible for free.
Step right up.
Stepping into this small single-engine plane is more than just a journey for Akilah Taylor. It's the start of a trip she's been looking forward to for days. With volunteer pilot MARC SOBEL behind the controls, the two lift up high above Fresno for a 1-hour journey to Palo Alto. It's all thanks to Angel Flight West, a nonprofit organization that arranges flights for children with serious medical needs and their families for free.
Not only have they flown me to take my daughter back and forth to doctor's appointments, they would just fly me just to come visit.
Hospitals have become a second home of sorts for Akilah and her daughter. 2 days after little Aissa was born, doctors discovered she didn't have an intestinal lining and rushed her into emergency surgery. Aissa was put on a powerful medication that helped her body absorb the nutrients she needed to grow. But it took such a toll on her body, she developed liver disease and was forced to have a transplant here at Lucille Packard Children's Hospital in Palo Alto. Since then, complications have left her in and out of intensive care.
I had to get used to the up and down scale. Sometimes she would be okay, and other times she wouldn't.
This entire experience for Akilah has been tough, to say the least.
I missed you so much.
The single mother has struggled to find money to travel to be by her daughter's side and take care of 2 other children at home in Clovis. Without the help of doctors and organizations like Angel Flight West, she wonders how her daughter would survive.
You're thankful for all of it, because if you had none of it, then you probably wouldn't be able to do what you do for your child every day.
The payoff is always when the patient has a nice smile on them and the big thank you, and you just know you made a difference for them.
Good job!
For now, Aissa has good days and bad days as doctors continue to track her health. But each time she sees her mom, the smile on her face grows, and the pain from all those surgeries and complications becomes a little bit easier to bear. In Palo Alto, Steve McCarran, CBS 47, on your side.
And for more on Angel Flight West this morning, we are joined by the Executive Director, Alan Dias. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Jenny.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about Angel Flight West. How did it get started?
Back in 1983, 12 pilots decided that they wanted to do something more than go for $100 hamburgers. So they looked at a way to give back to their community and found that individuals needed free transportation. And I emphasize free transportation to get from wherever they were to wherever their treatment was. So in the first year of operation, Angel Flight West flew 15 missions. Last year, we flew in the neighborhood, or I should say, actually in June of this year, we flew our 40,000th mission.
Out of Fresno.
Out of Fresno, right.
So this is all a local company then, doing all these flights?
It's actually headquartered in Santa Monica, which is where we were founded.
Okay.
But we've expanded to cover the 13 western states. We're made up of approximately 1,400 to 1,500 volunteer pilots. And I emphasize volunteer because they're the ones that donate all the costs for all the flights.
So the pilots take care of everything?
Correct.
Wow.
Are you always recruiting new pilots?
Absolutely. Every day we're looking for passengers who need our service, like the story you showed. And the staff in Angel Flight is headquartered in Santa Monica, as I mentioned, and they're the ones that actually arrange the flights. They're the ones that put the missions up on the website so that the pilots can go out and find a flight to do. And we always need funds to support the operation that arranges the flights.
Yeah, jet fuel's not inexpensive.
It's getting more and more expensive.
Yeah.
So if somebody is in need of your services, how do they contact you, and how do you decide who gets help?
The decision as to who gets help is very easy. They need to be ambulatory. They need to be able to fly in a non-pressurized aircraft, and they basically need to be able to get in and out of a relatively small airplane. They can find us on our website at www.angelflightwest.org.
Okay.
And all they need to do is to call the office, and the office will take it from there.
And people can also go to the website to donate as well if they want to support
Absolutely,
this?
and we would very much appreciate that, Jenny.
Of course.
And we'll put links on our website also there at CBS47.tv. Alan, thank you so much.
My pleasure, man.
Nice thing you're doing up there.
Yes,
Thank
great
you.
work. I appreciate it.
All right, again, you want to learn more, go to angelflightwest.org or our website, CBS47.tv.
All right, 6:23 now, and so much more to